Hey everyone, welcome to Life Groups. I'm so glad that you're joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed Sunday's message. We're fourth week in Life Groups, third week into the book of Ephesians. So Mother's Day kind of messed me up a little bit. But this is going to be really fun Life Group this time. It's going to be just real practical. We've been talking about, how to take off our old nature and put on our new nature that the Apostle Paul is talking about, the new nature that we've received as Christ followers. So let's just go down this list and have some fun with it. So the first question I'm going to ask you, is there ever a time in your life where it's okay to lie? Talk about it. We'll come back in just a minute. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you had some really interesting discussion there. There's a couple different occasions in the Bible that you can find where actually God allowed someone to deceive for the safety of others. One is the midwives there during Moses' time, where Pharaoh was killing the babies, and the midwives lied to Pharaoh about what was taking place. And so I think there's times, I don't know that we should ever condone lying in general, but if we're protecting someone's safety, that's something I think we need to reconsider, because it seems like there is some leeway there in God's Word. Hopefully, I stirred a lot of discussion there. The second question I want you to look at is, how can we do a better job in controlling anger? Especially if you have a difficulty with it. I've kind of shared with me, especially when I was younger, I had a more difficulty in controlling anger. How do we control anger? Take some time to discuss. Welcome back. One of the thoughts I had as far as controlling anger, for me it's helped at least, is to always remember that God is always with me and that my faith is always being tested. And just having that kind of a thought that my faith is always being tested. And so when I walk into situations where my faith is going to be tested, hey, I recognize this is a test that God's put before me. How am I going to respond? Am I going to respond in anger, or am I going to respond in a way that is uplifting and glorifying to God? So hopefully you got there. Third question, we're going to have 5 questions. Count them out, 5 questions a day. The third question, do you think giving is an antidote for stealing? Do you think giving is the antidote for stealing? If so, why? Take some time for discussion. Okay, come to our fourth question for everybody today, and is this: why does Paul focus on our words when it comes to our new nature? Why does Paul focus on our words when it comes to our new nature? That our words should not be an abomination. Our words should not be vulgar. Our words. Why does he connect those two things together? Take some time, discuss. I'll be back with a thought in just a second. Welcome back. One of the thoughts I had in regards to why Paul focuses on our words when it comes to our new nature. I'm sure you guys got to James chapter 3. But one of the things that I think about in the book of James, it talks about how our tongue is like a rudder of a ship. It might be small, but it literally directs, the rudder directs the direction of a ship. Our tongue in our life does the same thing. Our tongue can open up opportunities in our life. Our tongue can close down opportunities in our life. And so if we're going to put on our new nature, one of the things we want to do is make sure that our tongue is walking in the same direction or talking in the same direction as our new nature. The last question I want to give to you today is this: how can we imitate God in love and sacrifice? I'm not going to come back to give any answers, but that's the question. How can we imitate God in love and sacrifice? Before we leave, let me just share this. This weekend, this Sunday, we have the Memorial Day, the Labor Day, Memorial Day barbecue as we're all going into the summertime. And we would love for you to join us for the barbecue on Sunday. This is a catered barbecue. You don't have to bring anything, just yourself. And we're gonna have a great time of fellowship after church. So be there. Also, kids, have your kids bring their swimsuits, towels. We have a couple big bounce houses, but they're what are they called, Allie?
Water slide.
The water slide bounce houses. Anyhow, Allie had to step in there to help me. So make sure the kids bring that. We'll have some bathrooms opened up so where they can change and where they can dry off. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we want you to be a part of all of that. Invite your friends. We'd love to have it'd be a great opportunity to invite some new neighbors and friends to church. Answer that last question. How can we imitate God in love and sacrifice? Talk to you later. Bye.